This is our camp at Masuma Dam. There we've set up the tent and trailer right on the edge, so we have a spectacular view out over the dam. Time for a quick tour of our new trailer. It's a Metalian Genie. I bought it used. It was one of the original sort of prototypes of the Genie. The newer ones are a bit fancier. They've got doors, big fold down doors on either side. This one just has on one side. Let's start with electrical. So as you can see, I've got a wire from the rear of the Land Cruiser that's connected directly to my big lithium battery there. When we are in camp or when driving, we connect up the trailer to the vehicle, and that then, let me turn on a light here, that then down under here is a small 44 amp hour lithium battery, which is being charged by a WRND DC-DC charger. So as soon as you plug the lithium in, this activates the big lithium in the car, charges the small lithium in the trailer. And then I've installed a big Victron Multiplus. It's a charger and inverter. So if we need 220 volt power, we just turn it on, and if we have shore power, 220 volt available, we can run an extension to the trailer, and this will charge the battery. It'll also charge the battery in the vehicle if we plug the vehicle directly into one of the various outputs I've installed. This trailer, it came with quite a lot of lights. It's got a little drawer here for kitchen things. The fridge is in the nose cone here, and it's got some pockets and things. It's on a nice big slide. It runs off either DC or AC. If you plug in the AC, it'll run off that. Otherwise, it'll run off DC. Then for gas, what I've done is there was a gas cylinder holder on the front, but I've plumbed in a permanent pipe that then runs underneath the trailer up through a grommet and comes out in the cupboard here, so we don't need to disconnect and reconnect the little cooker. This is just a KDAC 2 plate. Seems to be working very nicely. Utensils, I bought this front runner thing. You can see it's brand new. Most of the things haven't been used yet. Just hung it on the front here. Quite convenient. Then up here underneath the tent base is hinged. I've hinged it at the other side, and underneath it we've got 2 jerry cans. So you can actually unlock here, remove the pin on this side and the pin on the far side, and then this whole base lifts up and you can access the jerry cans and whatever you have stored in that area. So then round the back of the trailer, let me open this rear door. There's a spare wheel with a nice cover that came with it. In the back here, it's pretty empty actually at the moment. Let me turn on a light. But there's a lovely big drawer here. I've got all my tools and all sorts of camping stuff. There we go. And all my tools. I try to put the heavier stuff in the drawer, keep the weight down low. And under the drawer here is a large water tank. I think it's 80 liters, but I'm not 100% sure. That can be filled from the side over there and from through that pipe. And then in front of that, I can't show you it, but there's a little pump which then pumps the water from this tank out to this little tap here. And I've just installed a little basin underneath the tap so we can do dishes. Let me turn off here. Close this up. Yeah, so in general it's working very well. It's very easy to use, very quick to set up, and very light. We weighed it on the way in before we filled with water and fuel, and it was I think 560 kilograms. So that's the tent, the fridge. The fridge was reasonably full. So with water and fuel we'll be easily still under 750 kilograms. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything.